Hey, this is BugPowderDust. Thanks for joining me for episode 14 of my RIMWORLD Wolves playthrough. Just before we go any further, there will be a stream on Sunday, usual time, usual place, 8:30 PM GMT. If you can join me, that'd be great. We are going to start a RIMWORLD medieval playthrough. Looking forward to this. There are a few mods that combine to make a really nice medieval playthrough, which is quite different to the usual experience, even right from the start, which is what really appeals to me. So if you can join, that'll be fantastic. 8:30 PM Sunday, 8:30 PM GMT on Sunday, and be good to see you there. All right, got lots and lots of things to do. We need to make some food as we have run out, but thank you to Artemis for pointing out that this isn't going to work. I was going to put some traps here and here, but once they're triggered, they can just sit here and sort of fire down here at us, which is a bit rubbish, honestly. I mean, we can mitigate it by moving out the way and kind of waiting behind these doors, but I'll just move the wall up a section. We'll put a trap in here, and then we can effectively mess their day up even better, and they can't sit here and shoot at us behind cover. Okay, now next thing we need to do is we need to make an arm and a leg for Yura. Yura, as we know, is he doesn't have a right arm, and we had to put a right leg on as well. So we're going to make prosthetic leg, prosthetic arm. And what do we need for this? 40 steel, 4 components. Ah, that's all right. That's actually pretty good. I don't think anybody else is missing arms and legs. It's just fingers and toes. All right, so we're going to set that up as well. Zhang is waiting his operation to have his joy wire installed, which obviously we can't do while he was broken. Oh, okay. Apparently sedating him does that, and Isabel is doing this operation right now. What I'd like to do is install the ability to see what the medical success chance is. Now, I used to have this, but it's disappeared. Okay, I'm going to set that up. I'll be right back. Okay, I've just added it. It's down here at the bottom. In case anybody's interested, you find the row which it applies to, so it's the row below intellectual skill. These are to do with creatures, so these are invisible effectively. So below intellectual skill, you've got this one here. This is the row beneath it. Medical surgery success chance, you go to row, you click on add stat, and you find it here, medical surgery success chance, which is just there. Yeah, there. All right, good. So that's there, 42%, because she's probably doing it in the dark. No, it is in the light, but I don't think Isabel's very... She's at medical 9, so what's the problem? Is she using herbal? Gosh, I don't like this. That's really poor. If I cancel it now, do we lose? I don't think we do. No, we don't. I'm not digging her chances of succeeding with that. I don't know why it's so low. Hang on. Oh, it's the manipulation. The left hand's cut off. Isabel? No. No. That's why it's so low. That explains that. We'll get somebody else to do the doctoring. So Isabel, we're going to back her off doctoring. Thank you, but I'd really somebody else does it. So maybe Sabada or Halcyon. Probably Halcyon, actually. I'm going to actually force that. Because obviously the anaesthetic, we don't want the anaesthetic to wear off and then have to sedate him again. So Halcyon's a bit 84%. That's more like it. I'm glad I spotted that. That could have been quite bad. Cool. So Zhang now has joy wire installed, which means he has plus 30 to offset the depressive minus 12. That's very good. Of course, the downside is it does affect his consciousness. I believe it drops it by 20 or 25%, but I think that's a pretty good price to pay. Zhang will be a lot happier now, so that's all good. And then finally, we're making a synth thread duster. If you remember, we bought the we bought the synth thread at the town, and I'm lined up synth thread duster to be made, and that'll be picked up by somebody on a tailoring tip. Don't know who that's going to be. We'll try to make it somebody good, although crafting is something we don't do very well. I think, Zhang's the best person to do that. So when he wakes up, he can make it. Because then might get a really good quality one as well. All right, we're going to try and sort the food out. Still nobody's cooking, which concerns me. I'm hoping that it gets picked up by Elise, yep, and one of the others, because I've got it set at priority 1 to try and start churning out some pemmican and food. Is Yura going to cook? Perfect. All right, there we go. Okay, so the refugees have betrayed. Now, somebody put up the opinion in Discord that once they're over halfway through the quest, they won't betray you. I don't know how far along it went, if I'm being honest. Isabel's Hopeless Survivors. It was 7, and that was 7th of September. So that was, gosh, September, December, what, 7 days ago. How long do you have to look after them? 13 days. Okay. Because one of them joined us, and then one went off in a sulk. So that's interesting. They have a high chance of betraying, don't they? That's quite frustrating. Anyway, I thought this may happen. I took all their weapons off them, hence all the punching of of the mega slot in the last episode. Okay, let's deal with the situation then. So we've got 2 bads in here. Sabada's resting. Haruto. Zhang is unfortunately recovering. Q-Ray has got a gun. Alright, Yura. Yura's going to come in. Let's deal with these 2 first. Elise. Okay. Hide Goo needs to get in here as well. Q-Ray. Shoot him. Oh, they're beating up Sabada in his bed. Cheeky. Absolutely cheeky. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Isabel. Yep. Isabel, are your lungs okay? They are. That's good. Okay. There's going to be a little bit of voluntary organ donation going on. Okay, that's fine. I don't take kindly to being betrayed. So that's 2 of them. Haruto is in there. Sabado is probably running the wrong way. Q-Ray. Need to get in here now. Deal with this chump. Where are the others? Huber's outside. Drake is here. Aethermech is here. And so Aethermech has a sword. Good. Go after this dude. Coffee, Halcyon and Hyper are out in the fields. What has Coffee got? Coffee's got a bow and arrow as well. Right. So you guys can come here. Hyper can attack. Don't think Hyper's going to need any help, if I'm being honest. Refugees are fleeing. Well, I don't think you are. I don't think you are. Where's... oh, he's dead there. Okay, fine. Where's the fire? Fire, fire, fire. Oh, okay. We put those out, guys. That's cool. Right. Now, is that it? Where are the rest of the enemies? Just to make sure I've got everybody. So, Drake is outside, that's right. And he's fleeing. What's Drake's bio? Underground body purist. Really good at medicine. If we can try and catch him, that'd be quite good. I don't think we can. Oh, no, Aethermech's on it. That's right, I'll let that play out. Oh, she's dead. That's too bad. Yeah, too bad. Right, thanks guys. Everybody can come back. Oh, got some pemmican there. That's our pemmican, actually. Hyper, do you want to grab that? Cool. How you getting on, Aethermech? I don't rate Drake's chances. Yeah. Alright, cool. Very good. I was hoping they wouldn't betray, but that is unfortunately the way it goes. Alright, we are going to grab up Isabel. We're going to patch Isabel up, and Isabel's going to donate us another lung for Yura, because Yura still needs a second lung. So we'll sort that out for him. Do you know, as annoyed as I am about the betrayal, I've got to look kind of long term. Quick Sleeper, brilliant. Masochist, that's actually really good. And Sanguine, plus 12 all the time. I mean, if you look at her needs, she gets plus 20 if she's in really bad pain. She gets plus 12 because she's sanguine. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to overlook her betrayal because she's such a good character. Yeah, I think I might. I'm going to let's move this. I feel it's quite dark over here. No, it's still 50%. Okay, yeah, we are going to capture Isabel. So first thing we need to do is convert her over. Prisoner going to convert. And the other thing that we need to do, of course, is because Aethermech's social skill is so good, we're going to make him a solidarity fixer, taking the burden off Elise. And I don't know if you can have 2. I'm assuming you can, I guess. So I'm just going to get everything cleaned up here, get the bodies out, because obviously they're going to drag the room quality down, and then we'll have the ritual. And of course, I've just realised I don't need to convert her because she's she's joined our IDO already, which is one step faster. So we're going to go on to recruit resistance 8. That's not going to take that long to break down. We're going to get Ethermech on wardening really as a priority, I think. Whoever gets to her first, really. 6, 5, and 6. We're going to put those at 4 if they can, if they really want to. I'd rather Ethermech takes care of it, but I know that he's in a daze at the moment. So, all right, cool. Well, it's all looking relatively good. We do need more guns, but we'll get on that. We're starting to kit out the temple now as well, so I'm going to put some floor around the outside and finish the flooring here. Then we can do our loot fiesta, which we might have to do sooner than later, because it is due any minute. We need the perfect image as well. So thanks to everyone who came back to me about the perfect image. I'll just put it in the temple, basically. Alright, it's infestation time. It looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, okay. Just get everyone inside. Ethermech's wandering around outside, that could be an issue. I don't want to arrest him or anything like that. I don't know. Can you arrest people when they're broken? Let's have a quick look. Oh, you can. Might arrest them to get them inside. That might not be a bad idea. So I'm getting chopped up. Hooray. Okay, let's get everybody else sorted out, and I think we'll fight them. We can try and draw them in, and we'll just fight them probably here. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Alright, we've got 6 mega spiders, by the looks of it. We have 6 spelepedes and 11 baby mega scarabs. We do have armour now though, so this is certainly going to help. We don't have any kind of tricks up our sleeve. We can do Vertigo Pulse. Is it Vertigo Pulse or what's the other one? Blinding Pulse, sorry. So that will kind of work. Alright. Q-Ray. Now we're going to release Ethermech now. We'll just do this. Prisoner release. Alright. Now Ethermech's dropped his sword outside, but I think he might be able to get away with going to pick that up. Gonna let him eat. Beautiful. Alright. Go and grab it. Okay. Get back in here. We are going to get Sabada or maybe Q-Ray actually. Q-Ray's got a good LMG, so he's got probably the longest range. We don't even have a bolt action rifle, can you believe that? Nobody's brought us a bolt action rifle, or a sniper for that matter. Alright, fine. Actually we can sit here and fire that, can't we? Although to be honest, let's make our shots count. Aim at this dude. Oh, we want pets and animal safe, of course. Animal safe, pet safe, yes. Okay, 1 hit, that works. You're going there, Elise, back up. Ethermech, Yura, Zhang, Hyper, Sabada, Hidegoon. Can't believe we're using bows and arrows, but still, it is what it is, right? Come on, Q-Ray, in you come. Q-Ray's going to go there. Alright, that's perfect, got up there, that's absolutely fine. Alright, I need you to focus. Focus the big guy. Ethermech is... oh, it's getting a little bit stabbed up. Right, Hidegoon. Oh, who's it who's got the blinding pulse? Somebody's got the blinding pulse. Oh. I thought somebody had blinding pulse. That's maybe... oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I think we're on top of this. Attack. Right, all of you, attack. Let's do it. to make sure everyone here is firing just at the big target. Can't even see him. Ethermaker's doing an absolutely astonishing job. Well in, mate. Absolutely well in. Another blinding pulse then. That'd be good. These things are just so many of them. Not you. Everyone. Big guy. And then everyone. Big guy. Whew. Alright. Looks like a trap stuck out one as well. Is that all of them? Looks like it could be all of them. Let's have a quick check. No, one wandering around. Go on, buddy. Let's finish the job. Let's do this. Wrecked. Alright, thank you everybody. That was pretty good, if I do say so myself. Right, let's do that. Let's do that. That needs to be replaced. We're going to go up here and... This is dormant now, isn't it? No, still away reproducing. That's interesting. Okay. Let people get patched up. Notably, I think you need to... Okay, coffee's on it. That's fine. Right, I'm going to tidy these guys up, tidy these hives up, grab the lemon jelly. Insect jelly, even. Keep saying lemon jelly. And move on with our lives. I think we're going to have a problem with Ethermech. This is twice now that he's flown into a rage about something, and this time he wants to kill Q-Ray. The problem is he's armed with a longsword, which is not ideal. Now, what is his major malfunction? Let's have a look. He wants an artificial part. Ugh. Okay. Insulted, disturbed sleep, recreation unfulfilled. Well, you've been ill, mate. You've been off your back. You've been imprisoned. Well, yes, that's because you had a strop a minute ago. Traveller arrested. Well, they betrayed us. And intense pain. Huh. And, oh, this was Sammy, wasn't it? That's right. So Sammy was actually one of the travellers. So that wears off very shortly. Intense pain because... Right. Yeah, from 0 to 0. All right. Well, let's try and duff him up then. I don't... he's got a longsword though. This is not going to be pretty at all. Okay. We're going to have Hyper on standby, Coffee and Halcyon, and Q-Ray. They're all going to try and hit him with non-lethal weapons. Hide Goon as well. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Not great at all. I mean, in fairness, he should go down quite quickly. He's in severe pain. He should go down quite fast. I just don't want my guys to have bits lopped off them if I can avoid it. Come on him. Come on him. Right, melee attack. Now, blinding pulse is going to work. Oh, no, it's not going to work. Darn it. Oops. If another few squares that way, it could work. Has anybody got like stun or anything? Pain block, word of joy. Okay. Okay, that works. That works. Just bruises, hopefully. A little cut. Okay, that's cool. Good. Ethermech will hopefully snap out of it soon. What we'll do is I'm going to get... now, one of these people's got word of joy. I think it was Hide Goon? Word of joy. Yeah. So I'm going to get Hide Goon to do word of joy on Q-Ray. Not Q-Ray. Ethermech. So when he... Is he sleeping? Can I do it now? Yes. Excellent. That'll lower his consciousness but make him a bit happier, so hopefully it won't happen again. Hide in room. Final straw is outdoors. I'm outdoors. It's terrible. Is he an undergrounder? Yeah. Okay. Alright. So he's got, yeah, plus 30. So it's the same as Zhang's Joy Fuzz implant. But obviously it wears off after a little bit of time. But this offsets these two more or less. So that's quite good. And the catharsis will offset all the rest. So Ethermaker's in a good position for now. I am disinclined to give him too much of the good stuff though, because we're going to start running out of it soon. We've only got 27 left. It's not a lot, if I'm being honest. Alright. Alright, the Loot Fiesta's overdue. We're going to get everybody in. Come on guys, let's do this. Loot Fiesta. Well, it was unforgettable. So everyone gets +8 for 6 days. Woohoo! Good. Right, that works for me. Ah, That's one thing I must do, is put a table and chairs in here just so they can eat and not get an 8 without table debuff afterwards. Alright. Oh, I've just found what it means by perfect image. So we need an ideogram, basically. 50 steel. So we put it over here. Everyone can kind of worship it. Alright. I'll put it there. That sounds like I've found what it is. Good stuff. Oh, I'd completely forgot that Ethermech had Inspire Recruitment. So we got him to recruit, and Isabel is with us, from traitor to member of the colony in a very short space of time. This is really good, actually. These are great skills to have. So I think we are going to be quite happy with Isabel. What's the fighting skills? Oh, another melee fighter. Oh well, I suppose. That's great. We don't have a weapon to give you. You're going to have to go with a knife for now. That's rubbish. So let's turn on the... Let's fire at the smithy and make another longsword, I guess. That's good. That's fine. It's a shame. We do need somebody good at crafting. Zhang is kind of doing everything. Zhang's good at growing, and Zhang's good at crafting, and Zhang's good at lots of things. But he can't do everything at once. So I need somebody really who's good at crafting to take the pressure off Zhang a little bit. But we don't have that. So, okay, that's fine. Right, we need to see what Isabel doesn't have in terms of clothing. She's got a flak vest already, which is good, and that's great. We need to rename Isabel, of course, for naming games. So Isabel is going to become Mom. Welcome, Mum. Thank you for offering your name in game. So Isabel is now Mom. And just when I thought, oh great, we can go and do a quest now. No. Now we've got the arbitrary. They're all ill. Not muscle parasites this time. It's the flu. Great. And 6 of them. Okay. That leaves us with 5 people who don't have the flu. Okay. Take a deep breath and get them all to rest. Now as they're going around getting treated, I remembered that Elise has the Preach Health ability, and it does improve immunity gain. So after everyone's done, I'm going to see if anybody still has... this red symbol, which means they're tracking behind on the race between immunity and infection. And if anybody does, I'll get at least to talk to them. Whoa. No, don't need the good stuff. Everyone gets the herbals to start off with. Try again. Looks like Yora might be in trouble here. Flu. 4.4 versus 4? No, not really. So Mom is just being done now. Okay. Alright, we'll see. Hopefully these will turn yellow. Turn green. But it's early days yet, so good job we had a stock of medicine, basically, which is why I grow this stuff. Okay, so it looks like Mom was tracking equal, which is not very good, so I've done a Preach Health on her, and what it does is it gives 25% immunity gain and also healing gain. That's pretty good for 24 hours, which should be more than is necessary. Ooh, left eye, ouch. Okay, quests come in. Now, normally these monument things are a bit rubbish, but honestly, it's not too bad. It's just stone and wood, which is fine. I've got a lot of that. More importantly, the game is going to give us a bionic eye. That's quite huge. So I am going to take that. That's not much good. This would be nice if this wasn't so good. I'm going to sell the uranium, but the bionic eye would be amazing. So yeah, definitely going to set that. Right, so how big is it? It's big-ish, but we got space, so we just have to protect it. I think sticking over here is probably a good idea. Yeah, it's going to have to be here, so I'll plop that down, and we'll start to build that. I want to get this temple finished first, because we've got a couple of fiestas, well, not fiestas, ritual things coming up, and I want to get this perfect image thing finished as well, so it stops nagging me. Okay, I think we're at the woods with our flu. Everyone's clean and green. It's completely wiped us out of our hill route, though, but we've got another batch coming in very soon. Probably going to expand that because medicine always comes in useful, if I'm being honest. So expanding that is probably no great harm. Shame we haven't got more rich sword around here. So Zhang has just made a nice bolt-action rifle for Curé. It was only normal, unfortunately, but Curé's put down the good LMG, which Sabada's now going to pick up, as Sabada's shooting skill is quite terrible. But got a bolt-action rifle now, it's good for long-range stuff, so that's one thing I can tick off my list. And the research into gas operations going pretty well. Slow, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's undivided fiesta time. They are all building a pretty... I forgot what they're called. Lanterns. Yes, forgot the term. Taking their time building lanterns, but they're building lanterns. Oh, there they go. Oh, that's lovely. Whee! All right, cool. How good was it? Was it good for everybody? It was beautiful. Excellent. Everyone gets +6. Lovely. Excellent. Just detected a nearby steel mining site. Oh yes. If you want to get my attention, start off a steel mining work site near me. Absolutely. 8 people. 0.7 days away and quicker if we travel on a horse. I think we are going to pay them a visit. 8 people, but that's alright. I can deal with that. So this is interesting. We've just had Halcyon complete a masterwork bed. Now, this is how much difference it makes. Comfort on this is 1.09, which means that they need to sleep for less long. If I compare that to a bed that's actually good, which is not bad, 0.84. Wow. So now, because Mom is a quick sleeper, I'm actually going to double down on that and give Mom the wooden bed. Sorry, the masterwork bed, because it means that she'll be sleeping for even less time, which I think is absolutely awesome. So that's really cool. All right, brilliant. Our double researchers have got gas operation tucked away now, so we can now make heavy SMGs. Oh, thank heavens, and chain shotguns. More importantly, I'm going to make a chain shotgun for Sibada, I think, and a couple of heavy SMGs for these guys. That's pretty big now. I think we turned a bit of a corner with that. That's quite impressive, because bows were just not cutting it. So let's get into this. I think we're going to have to just bite the bullet now. I do fancy mortars. I think microelectronics will be more important, if I'm being honest. It unlocks EMP launchers. We're going to start seeing more and more mechs now. These things are really good. I have no idea what an auto bong is. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Sleep accelerator. That sounds interesting. Sleep accelerator. Ah. Oh yes. Oh good. We're getting into that whole side of it now. Yes, definitely microelectronics next. The orbital trade beacon is going to be important as well. So we'll go for that next. Yeah, a lot of things you cannot build because they require memes that none of people believe. That we don't believe in auto bong. That's fine. I love that name. Alright, operation on Eura went very well. Eura now has a prosthetic arm, so that's excellent news. Just have to install a prosthetic leg for his right leg. I don't know if we can do that as part of the same anaesthetic or not. Well, we'll see. Install prosthetic leg, right leg. Okay, we'll find out. Well, it turns out you can. So Halcyon is straight on top of that 86% chance. We're going to make Eura whole again, more or less, hopefully. Yes, there we go, beautiful. So Eura is now up to snuff, more or less. I mean, obviously bionics will be better, but we'll get there. Just need the lung now to complete the transformation. So that's good news. Alright, well, I was thinking, do you know what? In the morning we're going to go and do a raid. Well, we still might be able to, but we've now got a raid from the Alliance of Combo who are preparing, and they're going to attack us very shortly. And of course it's night time. I let my guys get as much sleep as they can. There's 26 of them. Now they're mostly armed with bows and arrows over this end, and yeah, it's kind of a mix of arrows and melee. Now our traps will take care of a few of them, you'd have thought. But what I am going to do is choke point them here and choke point them here as well. This should work. Doors are open, that's fine. That's all looking good. I'll open that door as well, just so they have a path. Yep, come straight through, that's fine. So that's all looking good. Now what I'm going to do also in the morning, when this construction, not in the morning, when this construction is finished, we've had a shortage of sandstone at the moment, we're going to turn this into the temple rather than this. This is not very practical, which is a bit of a drag considering that I've built this perfect image and I can't move it, unfortunately. I just have to deconstruct it and build a new one. It's only 50 steel, it's not the end of the world. Everything else I can just shift. So it's just it's too far. I don't know. I could leave it here. We don't use a temple all the time, do we? So it's not that big a deal. I'll think about it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Not really much went on. Cassandra's been giving me a bit of a break, apart from the insects in today's episode, which is fine. But it's a lot of tribals. It's a lot of bodies. We've got to kill, what, 14 of them? So we shall see. The traps are going to take care of a few. 1, 2, 3, maybe here, and maybe 1, 2, 3 here. That's 6. I've got to kill quite a lot myself. But that's fine. We've got much better weapons now. I mean, I say we've got much better weapons. We haven't. We're building much better weapons. I might swap out Q-Ray for an LMG. I think probably makes a lot of sense. Let me just do that now before I forget. Yeah, alright, there we go. Thanks for watching again. Hope you can join on the Sunday stream. We'll be doing the medieval playthrough, but if not, I'll catch you on the next episode, which will probably be on Tuesday. Have a fantastic weekend. Hope you enjoy yourself. This is Bug, pulling the plug.